Hello everyone, I am the one called Medavelvan, and this is The Secret Arts, broadcasting to you live. We're currently promoting our friends in Gambia, Njogu Faye, and Yaya Jarju, and making a fundraising goal for what will be October now, of at least $500 US. And currently you are able to send donations through that QR code on your screen, the Buy Me a Coffee link on the bottom right of the screen. And on the top right, there is the YouTube QR code link for Njogu's P2 Music YouTube channel. So yeah, you can use your camera app on your phone to scan the QR codes. There's also going to be a PayPal link in the description. You can send donations directly through PayPal if you prefer or don't want to use the Buy Me a Coffee app. And very soon we will also set up a Patreon for supporting the studio's specific projects, which we will have up probably by the end of this month. But for right now, I'm going to do a short gameplay of The Binding of Isaac, one of my favorite games. Not going to play it very long tonight, just one or two short sessions. But yeah, I played this many times, and mostly years and years ago, but it's still one of my favorite games. And this is using the keyboard controller, default controls, which I typically use a controller for this game, but since Njogu is currently learning to play this game and is using his laptop keyboard, I'm going to do the same. So when I'm explaining things, I can use my own controls. So as you see here, you use these A, S, D, and W keys as your directionals. Attacks are the arrow keys. E is place a bomb. I actually don't really like that, and that I might actually recommend that we change this, because that is too close to the other buttons and it can be hit accidentally. Spacebar is fine for using your items. But anyways, this is the goal: to move and dodge and shoot. And try not to get hit by the enemies because they damage you. They can also shoot projectiles. Strafe and shoot. And sometimes you will get a reward in each of the oh no, I don't actually know how to use the Q. I see. Yeah, pills. Pills you use, they can have a positive or a negative effect, and you have to remember what the colors, because the colors change every time you play this game. Which ones are the good ones and which ones are the bad ones. This is a white pill. I'm going to take it and see if it's a good pill or a bad pill. It is a good pill. Gave me some soul hearts, you can see on the top. And I'll have two gray hearts up next to my red hearts. My 3 red hearts. Which is really great. And these rooms here, these golden rooms, will have special items that you can use that help you in some way. And it'll be an item that will do something sometimes very small, and sometimes it'll do something very significant. And in this one, I think is small tiers. Or it increases my speed, and I think it increases my shot speed. That's pretty good. It's actually really nice. Fast and shoot. quick on... Oh. And you can get crafty with your dodge and try to stay as far away as you can from enemies that aren't able to attack you. You can usually pick them off from a distance. And you can use momentum to... This is kind of hard to explain, but you can kind of use momentum to shoot your projectiles farther. That's something that... Oh, oh, she's trying to kiss me. No kisses. No, thank you. I don't want any. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. That was a dangerous situation. Coming across a female character. Now, two of clubs. I don't remember what that does. The card I have, it is similar to pills, but they almost always do something good. I forget exactly what it is. I think it might give me soul hearts again. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played The Binding of Isaac. I don't remember what all things do. And this, I think, will... The syringe, which was my reward for defeating that mini-boss. Okay, it gives me Poison Touch. Alright. That was a dangerous encounter, but it was probably going to be worth it. Still got full health because I did not take much damage. It took all of my soul hearts, my gray hearts. But I still have my full health, and I still have a good cache of health I can come back for if I need it later. So try to stay out of range if the enemies aren't actively chasing you. Just try to do some trick shots by using momentum to change the... Like if you're shooting and moving, it'll change the direction that your projectiles are moving. There's a little bit of physics involved. Very light momentum physics. Alright, so not very many rooms in this first dungeon. We're doing pretty well. We got some good items already. I can't decide if I want to use this two of clubs yet or not, because sometimes it's better to use it when you're fighting something, and other times it's better to use it when you're not fighting. But sometimes it doesn't make any difference at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna go fight the boss, and then we're gonna come back here and do some stuff. No keys, unfortunately, so I can't open that one door. I don't really have any money anyways. And there are secrets, though, that I'm going to come back and look for secrets. Maybe I should do that first, actually. Just, I don't feel confident. There's always a secret in every level, usually. It's hard to know where it's going to be. Usually it's... Yeah, odds are better if it's in a room like this, where there's 3 doors and an extra space with no doors. But it could be just as easily this one here. Odds are pretty good that it's this one or this one. And it's more just kind of... If I had 2 bombs, I could find out for sure, but I only have 1 bomb, so I'm going to risk it and do this. If I waited till after the boss battle, I might be able to do it. If I have 2 bombs, I might be able to try both, but I'll try this one. Alright. My first instinct was correct. So got another item in that secret. My shots now blow enemies. So that was a good decision to risk looking for a secret in this level. Yeah, so I got some really good power-ups for my attack right away in this first level. And that's really good luck. I'm still not very great at controlling myself, maneuvering like I should. I haven't practiced enough yet, but I will get my skill back. But this room here is going to be the boss, the first boss. So let's do this. This one's a pretty easy one. They're all kind of difficult the first time you try, but this one's pretty easy once you learn kind of the strategy behind it. You want to do your best to get rid of all these other features. I did the clubs thing. I just don't know what it did exactly. And it's okay if you get hit a few times. Just don't panic. Just try to concentrate. Keep moving away from the enemy. Try to deceive them and get them to go the wrong direction. This is going to be a difficult one. I don't know if I can make it. I think he's extra tough or something this time too. But I'm also not doing that great. I'm just out of practice. Controller's got a lot of lag in it, among other things. Alright. I didn't win this time. That's okay. That was a good situation though, and in a normal situation, that would be a really good setup. But my keyboard isn't very... Normally I would play this with a controller and not the keyboard, so I'm out of practice with using this controller setup. So my muscle memory isn't as good as it should be. This is on par, I think, with a newer player, which is what Njogu is currently. He's going to be playing this for the first time as well on his channel. So, all right, I'm going to do one more attempt. A little bit of lag on my keyboard. That's something that I'll have to try to fix later before I play this again. Very slight, but there is some controller lag. Probably because it's a wireless keyboard. I got a bomb and a key. Stay back. Just stay. Keep your distance. Always good not to panic. Go slow and steady if you have to. Sometimes when you really have to panic, though. Alright. Golden room. We get another item. Infestation. I'm poisonous now. Or I grow, Okay. Well, now. For a secret, or should I go on? I think I'll move on, just in case there's... I can already see two potential places for a secret. One right here. And one up here. And they really can be in other places, but it's just where my eyes tend to find a good opportunity there. Oop, guess I should leave that one locked in so I can take care of these two first. Alright. Well, that's most of the... There's one more room up here that's not explored. You try to get through all the rooms before you go to the boss, because there's always a chance you'll get some other useful item that will help you survive. Okay, so now we have another two choices here. It can be right here, but this time I have 3 bombs, so I can afford to try them all. See, this time I was wrong. It's probably this one. Alright, good. Yeah, it's another item. Cool. Another lucky draw. Some secrets there isn't much at all. I've got 100 bombs now. Alright. Plenty of bombs. Now, there's something you should do if you have plenty of bombs. You shouldn't do this all the time, but since we're practicing, and you really shouldn't use bombs on every rock, but you can find stuff in rocks. And if you have endless supplies of bombs. And sometimes it's worth doing. Sometimes. But it's pretty rare. I think in Binding of Isaac 2, the second game, I think it's more advantageous to do it in that game, but I think it's also a chance of some success. I'm just gonna bomb every rock in this level and maybe the next level, just to see if there's one of those rare, extremely rare rewards. And some rocks you can just tell that there's a secret or an item in the rock, but even normal rocks can occasionally have items. It's just extremely rare, and it's usually not worth risking all of your bombs. Now I could, here's another good use for the bomb. I should have done this before, but this door over here, this door here is locked. If I go in there, there's a shop, and I could buy stuff. Even though I don't have any money right now, I'm going to try to get into that. I'm going to show you how you can get into places like that occasionally without a key. I do have one key, but I want to save it. And I see a way to get there from this same secret. That secret area. You put a bomb on this wall, which is where that shop is. And you can get in without a key. And I don't have any money, so I can't buy stuff anyways, but just keep that in mind. If you don't have a key, sometimes you can break in to things. Alright. I think we bombed all the rocks and things in these levels. And there are occasionally more than one secret in some levels, but I think in this first level there's usually always just one secret door. But in other levels it's good. You can usually look for 2 or 3. Alright, boss fight number 2. Here we go. I'm going to use lots of bombs this time, so hopefully I don't bomb myself. Alright. There we go. It's kind of hard to predict where he's going to go, but that really did a good job. Alright. Success. We have a win. Now, I get my reward, which is another permanent health heart. I got 4 hearts now, permanently. Alright, success. And it never hurts to go through and check to make sure you have everything. And I have a couple of extra hearts, so I might actually risk a little bit of health to get the just double checking everything. Everything. Don't have any money still, so I can't do anything about that. Actually, wait. There might be something I can do. Wonder if I can bomb this. Okay, no. Alright, so now we have a couple of hearts, or 1 heart, I think it was. And this 1 heart. Okay, 1 extra heart. Not very much, so it might not be worth doing this, but I'm going to do it anyways just to showcase. Okay, these rooms have spikes in them. If you go over the spikes enough times, it'll hurt you, but you might get something. And I can only do this 3 times, so it probably won't work, but we'll see. It's usually not worth doing. Oh, I got a reward. Look at that. I got a little friend. I got a fly friend. He can deflect a shot. He can take a shot from somebody, or he can attack an enemy. I'm not sure which. I think I think this one can attack one enemy, but he's just a one-time attacker, I think. I'm gonna do this 2 more times. Oh, and now I got more flies, so I can take 4 hits. Now I've got 8. Look at that. And I don't think they're permanent, so it's not really the best reward. But I can take, depending on which kinds of flies these are, if they absorb hits or if they only damage enemies. But there's still something. But I'm going to take maximum risk. Don't ever do this. Use better strategy than I'm doing right now. Yeah. I figured there would be an extra reward if you kept doing it. Let's see. So, yeah. Yeah, never mind. Don't do what I said. Press your luck always. Now I have money. Now I have money. You know what that means. Only got 2. Oh, wait, I can bomb this. I forgot. Yeah. Oh no. It's the Binding of Isaac 2. You can bomb the little guys. Alright, well I got my heart. So that's cool. I'm gonna do that one more time. I can only do it one more time because there's only one more heart that I have to spare. I'm always curious. What happens next? Probably just more flies. Alright. We got a ton of flies. Alright. So it'll be very easy for me to die in the next level. But I have all these flies, which will either protect me or kill stuff. It might be fine. Until I find another heart. Alright. Level 2. Nightmares. Alright, so this video game is about the nightmares of children. You're a little boy having a nightmare, and that's pretty much it. At least that's kind of the feeling you have about the story and things. Alright, so this rock here is going to have a soul heart in it, I think, or money. But these gray rocks, they usually have something in them, but there's also a chance that there's a secret door here on this wall. So it's best to kind of get in between so you can kind of get both, just in case it does both. 2 soul hearts, awesome. See, now I got my normal level of health back, which is 3 hearts. And took maximum risk and got the reward. Okay, and I don't think there's any way to bomb all these. I'm not going to use all of my bombs in this level to destroy absolutely every rock, but large concentrations like this, bomb as many as I can. Because I think there is in this game some secrets in the rocks. I could be wrong. I could be remembering the wrong game. The Binding of Isaac 2 is also... So these are attack flies, so they're temporary. They're gonna dissipate after I use all of my uses. But, still, ended up being a pretty good reward trade-off. We can get as many of these rocks as we can. We're not going to do every single rock, don't worry. It's not going to be that boring, but I'm just doing a good amount of them. Eventually we're going to see something. But it could take literally 100 or 150 rocks before you see something. Oops. That's close. Drop. I got 1 key, but only 2 coins still. These those flies ended up working out pretty well. Even though they're gone now, pretty much. I suppose it was worth it. There's another gray rock over here, which will probably have more soul hearts. And again, possibly another secret on this wall. No secret, but you got another key and 2 more bombs. Good trade. So always be thinking about those secrets. There's possibly a secret on this wall, the top wall. Find it. I usually do the secrets later in the game, though, after I've explored a little more. You might need your bombs for something else, even though I have plenty of bombs in this case. But it's normal good strategy to plot out your... You can kind of do some deduction and figure out what's what. Alright, got a book item. I'm not a huge fan of these book items because you have to use them and they take a really long time, but this one is, I think, pretty good. Don't remember what it does. I think it bombs enemies or something. I think it's a damage item anyways. It'll damage enemies. Alright. Get more hearts, I think. Yeah. Oh, hey. See that rock? This is exactly what I was looking for in the rocks. Bombing all these rocks got me this. A small rock, which is oops, that was too far away. Now my tears are much more deadly. Yeah, that was why I bombed all those rocks. To find that one small rock. Slow and steady. I guess my item also makes me have, I think it's the item I have that makes me grow, flies when I take damage occasionally. That's why that worked so well in that spike trap. That doesn't usually happen. It's because I have the one item that actually is a pretty useful way to use that spike room. Yeah, now that I've bombed that one rock, there's less reason for me to bomb the rest of the rocks, but there still, I think, can be some rewards in the rocks. I'm just not going to do it right now because I'm about halfway through my bomb stockpile, which is 100. Okay, so you have a good possibility of a secret here, down here. Yeah, 5 coins as well. We might as well do those 2 areas. Just seeing which one might be the best room to place the bomb. I guess it doesn't really matter. Not that one, so it must be this one. It could also be down here. Yeah, there is. Alright. Alright, this is an excellent round. Ah, crap, I missed my opportunity. I should have used that. I still got tons of extra bombs, so let's break into that shop again. Alright, that's worth it. I'll get one of these. Don't quite have enough coin for that, but do that next time. If I might be able to get some more money from the boss. Yeah, so It's possible there's 2 secrets in this level. I think after the first level. Less. We already checked that wall though. That top wall, so. The only other one there might be one, it would be here. It could also be in these exterior walls. They're just. I find they're less likely to be on extremely outer walls. I'm also going on about 9 years of memory. It's been about 9 or 10 years since I played this game, so I might be remembering some things incorrectly. Ah, crap. This is not an easy boss. But luckily I do a lot of damage. So I'll probably be just make it, even with my laggy keyboard controls. Ooh, it's feeling stressful. Yeah, the bosses and enemies that chase you are the worst. Alright, so no more money. I might bomb a few more rock piles just in case we can find another coin or another secret level. And the odds are pretty low though, so I'm not gonna. I'll do a couple more, but I'm not. I'll do this room. How about that? I'll do this room and see if I can get all these rocks. Most of them anyway. And I'll do this one too. See if I can place the bombs just right and get most of them. That wasn't quite placed right. Oh well. That's probably enough though. Probably won't do more than that for this level. It's most of the good rocks you can just tell that you have an item in them. Alright. Let's get out of here. Stop wasting bombs. And most of the time you have only a few bombs on you, so you can't really explore so much with your explosives. Alright. So this little guy, my reward is he also shoots at enemies with me, so that's cool. Benefit. Okay, so this here is kind of a secret a little bit, if you don't know. You can see these places where you can't cross. If you place a bomb on the other side of a rock, it'll make a bridge. Now I'm going to use the key and go in here. A good time to do that this time. I don't remember what that is. I think it's a purse in it with coins in it, which is kind of a weird item to find. I'll get the soul heart for sure. I'll get it. Let's see what happens. More trinket rooms. Alright, fine. I'm not gonna get that heart and key just yet. I'll come back for those if I don't find anything better. That is a and that is a special kind of heart container. I forget what it's actually called. It's not a soul heart, I don't think. It's a can't remember. There's a name for that. It's a special kind of heart, but you want to save it until you're about to leave the level. If you get damaged when you have it, it disappears. But if you have it with you when you go to the next area, it'll If you have it with you in the next, when you go to the next area, it'll give you a permanent heart. Okay, so there's a way I can do this. I think, yeah, I can do it like this. Bridge. All right, friends. Oof. Emperor. Don't remember what that does. It might take me to the devil room, they call it. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, there's other rocks there. That's right. Oh. On this first. Careful not to blow up the other thing. There we go. That's a little bit of a puzzle here. And now I can put this here. Get a bunch of bombs. Not quite worth it, but worth it. I'm not gonna look for secrets just yet. Hey, you got another buddy, I think. Mr. Maggie, alright. Now we've got two. Alright. See, there's a heart here, so I'll grab that. Single coin isn't really worth it, but... bunch of rocks. Get a bunch of these. Not all of them again, but let's get a lot of them. Right, there's a battle room down there. See if we can find some. Ow. And let's go through these other rooms first. I wonder if there's a secret here. Nope. Might be one here too, but we'll come back. You know what? I'll just do it now. Kind of a long walk to come back all the way. It might be nothing. Nope. It's not any of those areas. Could be this one. Nope. Don't think it's that one. We kind of had a bomb on that side. Room over here, though. Let's go see that first. Yes. Straddle back and forth, back and forth. Make it hard for you to hit. Hard for them to hit you, and kind of spam them with shots. Right. Could be up there. Here. Could be the secret right here. Nope. Definitely not that. Could be here. Aha. Alright. Alright. Don't gamble. Alright. Got spare heart. Probably will need that later. Alrighty, folks. I don't remember what the Emperor does. I think it either gives you health or does... Can't remember. It's been so long since I played this game. There's another one here, though. I'm going to use it and see what it does. Hopefully it's... Alright, takes me to the boss room. That's what the Emperor does. That's fine. I was going to go there next anyways. Yeah, some of those cards will transport you to a certain room. Ah. Just keep moving. Don't stand still too long with this guy. This guy, remember to lock in a pattern with your fingers. Just shoot as you're strafing, as you're moving. Try not to get stuck on the rocks. Try to avoid him when he shoots you. Shoots in your direction. He's pretty slow, so it's not terribly difficult, but try not to even pay attention to the flies. Just casually take out the flies. Yeah. That guy used to be pretty hard for me, but I figured it out over time. Alright, so we beat that. Now we can go back for that special heart. Maybe do that battle room too. Yeah, let's do that. We got some spare hearts just in case. Let's do this battle room. Oh, I need a key. I can get a key. I can get a key. Get this first. Come back for that heart locket right before we leave, but we're gonna do this battle room first. I think opening the chest will start a battle. Alright, ready for a fight. And just keep fighting. Might gonna be 3 rounds, I think. Go back and forth, back and forth. Keep your distance. Take them out one at a time. It'll be the last round. These ones are kind of tough because you can only shoot them when they're open. And left. Alright. Success. I got a compass. I don't remember what that does. Okay. That should be everything. Let's get this. now I've got a little white half heart. But when I go to the next area, that will be a full heart. I think I will get this. Probably a good choice. Alright, boys. You know what? There's a room over here I completely missed. Why I didn't see that. Ah, come over here. Get over here, you. There we go. Okay, so open this up. Key. Alright. Sweet. I should have done that first, because then I got a free heart. Oh well. Now we're good to go. Let's get out of here. I didn't have to buy that heart after all. That's okay. Still doing very well. And I am going to end this episode here, just so that it's relatively short. I'm going to continue this game and record another part for tomorrow. You'll see the second half of this on YouTube tomorrow.